Facts about the human body that are even stumping doctors. We all learn the basics of the human body in school and through first-hand experience, but it's amazing how little the average Joe knows about the skin he's in. With every new discovery, experts are learning how miraculous human beings really are. How crazy could our internal workings be? From bizarre functions to features found nowhere else in nature, these body features defy logic. Even if you snoozed your way through biology, these jaw-dropping facts will have you leaping out of your seat. Number 1. This fact will make you blush. The redness in your cheeks comes from all the capillaries throughout the body opening up in diameter. This means your entire system is turning redder, even the lining of your stomach. Number 2. We've all seen a character in a movie come up with a bright idea, right as a light bulb appears over his head. It's not that far from the truth. As a matter of fact, the electrical signals coursing through your brain are sufficient to power an actual light bulb. Number 3. Why don't you quit the sit-ups and focus on other muscles? After all, your face can contort into roughly 7,000 different expressions. It's time to practice in front of the mirror until you can give Jim Carrey a run for his money. Number 4. You might have some people falling asleep at times, but be grateful you don't have exploding head syndrome. People with this condition will sometimes hear an imagined loud bang, possibly accompanied by a flash of light when they doze off. Number 5. Climbing up Rapunzel's hair might have come from a fantasy story, but it's not that far from the truth. Human hair is next to indestructible, as each strand is strong and slow to decay. Only fire can turn it to smithereens. Number 6. Do you have a taste for the finer things? Do you also hit your head a lot? If so, you might suffer from a rare condition called Gourmet syndrome, which drives you to consume gourmet food. Number 7. Forcing a smile, even in your darkest moods, might actually make you happy. When your facial muscles enter that position, they trigger the release of a dopamine and serotonin in your brain, which will brighten your state of mind. Number 8. Most people know that veins, arteries, and capillaries ferry blood throughout the body, but have no idea just how intricate the circulation system is. If you laid out all your blood vessels into a straight line, they would circle the earth twice. Number 9. Small as they may be, babies actually have more bones in their bodies than full-grown adults. It's a difference of about 300 to 212 actually. The number decreases over time as individual bones fuse together. Number 10. Although mammals have distinct types of enamel coating their teeth, a harder mineral composition doesn't always make a difference. For instance, scientists determined that our chompers are just as strong as sharks. Take that, Jaws. Number 11. If you don't like what you see on the scale, don't blame yourself. Many of your organs weigh far more than you think. For one, the average person's skin makes up a whopping 16% of their weight. Number 12. You spend a lot more time with your eyes closed than you think. While awake, the average person has their eyelids shut for about 10% of the time, mostly due to blinking. Number 13. Here's some vital advice for any theme park fans who fear they're too short to ride the big coasters. You're at your tallest in the morning, as the spine gradually compresses as the day goes on, so hit Six Flags as soon as it opens. Number 14. Don't let Hannibal Lecter know, but your liver actually regenerates. Even if reduced to 1/4 of its full size, it can grow back given enough time and nutrients. That's why it's possible to have a liver transplant from a living donor. Number 15. Ever wonder why old men seem to wear their pants so high? Maybe it's fashion, but it could also be because humans shrink half an inch every decade after they reach age 30. Time to buy some new slacks, Grandpa. Number 16. Nothing beats hanging out with your buds. Your taste buds, that is. Unfortunately, for all the flavor fans out there, you lose about half of them by the time you turn 60. Better cherish them while you can. Number 17. Kissing isn't only good for stoking romantic flames, because the act causes your mouth to produce more saliva, which in turn washes away plaque. Kissing prevents the formation of cavities. That's really good news if you happen to be dating a dentist. Number 18. Cannonball. That's something your unconscious actually shouts when you hit the water as your body goes into a diving reflex. This instinct shuts down non-essential functions so you can focus on survival. With that in mind, enjoy your swim. 19. Grab a tissue for this factoid. Humans have 3 unique types of tear composition, which differ depending on the cause: strong emotions, cleansing, reaction to irritant. Use all 3 in the kitchen like they're nature's seasoning. Number 20. A 2013 NASA study determined that astronauts can grow up to 2 inches in space. This boost is thanks to the vertebrae in the spine, which expand when not under the pressure of gravity.